What's going on, everyone? It's Will Mitchell here, and I want to give you guys a quick update here on something that is really important. Anywhere you are, you need a vehicle to get around. So we want to talk today about the process to get a golf cart permit. I guess first let's rewind and tell you about what it's like to get around on the island of Ambergris Caye. So the standard mode of transportation here is a golf cart. For the most part, when you're going around town, it's a really charming way to get around. Everyone kind of waves at each other when they're going through the town, and you just meet a ton of people. So it's an awesome way to commute and really feel everything going on in the island. So that's the standard way. So I want to talk a bit about getting a golf cart permit for you guys. Also about getting a boat permit and being able to captain a boat and what it requires to do that. Beyond that, I mean, I guess other people will just walk from point A to point B. If you have a bigger development project, then you can actually get truck permits, but this isn't so easy. Side-by-side permit is probably a little bit easier, but overall the standard is going to be golf carts. So when you're going to get a golf cart permit, you're going to go to the San Pedro Town Council. That's where you're going to submit your application. The traffic department is located right below that office. So when you go to the traffic department, they have some forms, which we'll show you some photos of, that give you details of what you need to get a cart. If you're just coming in for a couple weeks of the year, or maybe you're coming in for a few days at a time, then probably renting a cart is going to be your best option. Oftentimes too, what people will do is acquire their rental cart from one of the rental companies. One of the benefits of that, and I've personally done it before, usually you can utilize their permitting for a little bit after that, 6 months to maybe even a year in some cases, so you don't have to go through this tedious process. Important thing is, are you importing the vehicle or are you just buying it on the island? If you're buying it on the island from a Captain Sharks, from a golf cart rental company, or maybe you might find one on Facebook Marketplace, or from someone who's selling a cart here, then you're not going to need that. The next thing you'll need is your driver's license. If you are importing it, you're going to need the customs declaration showing that the duty has been paid on that. Obviously, when you bring stuff in, there's import duties. So that's why oftentimes, for me, I buy all my carts locally. I usually get them from Captain Sharks, or I'll find them in Facebook Marketplace, something like that. If you're not using the corporate route, doing a Belize corporation, you'll need a copy of your residency, a cover letter, a landlord letter, and then you're going to need that photo of the designated parking. Obviously, if you own your property, you don't need the landlord letter, so it does depend a bit on what circumstances you're applying with. But this is the sheet. It's organized here for you guys. Pretty much a one-page application sheet, and I'm sure Gibby can put this up for us so we can see it. But that's kind of the process there. So if you are looking to get a golf cart out here, if you're only here for a little bit of time, probably start with renting one. What a lot of the people that we have dealt with down here do is usually start, get a rental. Once you're ready, then buy your cart, then go through your permitting. Or like I suggested, you can go to a rental cart location, get a cart, try to utilize their permits for 6 months to a year. Oftentimes they're fairly open to doing that. Let's talk about boats. For me, boating in Belize is the biggest thing to open the lifestyle up, to really experience Belize, especially when you're living on the Keys. I guess if you're in the jungle, you don't need a boat because there's only a few places you can boat, these little lakes and rivers and stuff. But on the islands, being able to go to any beach, they're all public access. For us, we have Sugar Baby right here at the back of the office. The new boat is almost done. Being able to go, that opens up the whole lifestyle. So when you're going to apply for that permit and getting your captain's license, they're gonna wanna see one of three things. One is that you're a citizen. If you're not, they want to see that you're a resident. The third option is to show that you own property here. So the route that most people take is just showing they own property. From there, you can go through the process of getting your captain's license, getting your boat registered. What we found with the new boat is we're getting down to some more obscure names. So you'll go with the Port Authority, you'll submit all your applications to register your boat. You obviously have to renew that annually. And from there, that's pretty much it. So if you guys have any questions about permits, whether it be golf cart, boat, car, whatever the case may be, as always, shoot us an email. I hope this was some valuable information for everyone out there, and we can't wait to see you guys down here in paradise, golf carting and boating around.